Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. A cluster of strip buildings are now closed, reportedly targeted for redevelopment. Cable Center Shops, a retail building across from Waldorf Astoria, which used to offer souvenirs and beer, is now empty. Hawaiian Marketplace, a neighboring commercial complex, is also closed with yellow caution tape. Just a few businesses on site still open.
The buildings that have closed on the Strip, the fact that they closed is really not too much of a surprise. They were purchased in 2019 by a New York investment firm called Gindi Capital. And at that time, that was part of a bigger purchase that they made. And at the time, Gindi said that they were they were already working on plans for a retail and entertainment complex.
It was part of a 9.5-acre, $172 million acquisition. In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. Last week, we told you about a woman only identified as Lily, last seen jet skiing in Lake Mead. Now, Park Service authorities are reporting a body found this morning near where she went missing, around Boulder Islands. The coroner's office has not confirmed the identity of the body yet. Stay tuned for updates. Over in North Las Vegas, the coroner's office identifies the 2-year-old boy run over by his mother in their driveway. Angel Williams died at UMC after being hit around 8 Friday night. His death was ruled an accident. In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. The Southern Nevada Health District reports 2 more probable monkeypox cases in Clark County. One is a man in his 50s, another man in his 30s. One isolating at home, the other hospitalized. This brings the total cases in Clark County to 4 confirmed or probable cases. And a new COVID variant may get to Nevada soon after health officials in neighboring California warned the public about 2 new contagious Omicron subvariants. They're especially contagious and also capable of reinfecting those who've had it before. Right now, 2/3 of the state's counties are in the high COVID-19 community level. Officials recommend the use of masks while indoors. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. After a somewhat windy week, finally some relief for those with dust allergies. Winds are tapering off, with Clark County forecasting moderate ozone levels and overall good air quality for 5 days. As for your temps, we're looking at another hot evening in the 90s. Should dip into the 80s overnight, then 70s early morning. On Thursday, another sunny day with a high of 105 and low of 79 degrees. Even hotter on Friday. By the weekend, time to hydrate and slather on extra sunscreen if you're heading outdoors. Highs hit 110 on Saturday and 112 on Sunday. The blazing heat continues through your next work week. In entertainment, Carlos Santana is postponing tonight's show after collapsing during a concert near Detroit Tuesday night. His manager says he suffered dehydration and exhaustion, but is okay. The House of Blues headliner will reportedly come back Friday in Indiana. His Vegas shows will resume in September. Plus, comedic actor Vince Vaughn makes an appearance at this year's World Series of Poker, serving as Master of Ceremonies. And for some reason, it looks like he's dressed as Caesar. If so, fittingly with this year's WSOP taking place at Caesars Entertainment Properties.
I always come a couple times a year. I've always enjoyed Vegas. I like to play cards and the shows and the restaurants, always fun.
Take a look at all that cash on the line.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. Here's Sam Gordon and I with a preview of what we're looking forward to at Raiders training camp.
If they are able to stabilize the offensive line, has the potential to be a top 5, 6, 7 offense in the NFL. And also to complement the passing offense, what is that running back position going to look like? Are we going to see Josh Jacobs be the focal point back there, or is it going to be more of a rotation because they did add depth behind him? When you see the moves the Raiders made in the offseason, they kind of went all in on the offensive side of the ball. They won out, score some teams. we're going to finally see what that looks like on the field, 11 on 11 in training camp, and I cannot wait.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Ohio State quarterback C.J. Stroud has been a popular play with bettors this summer and is now the 2-1 favorite at Station Casinos to win the 2022 Heisman Trophy. Alabama quarterback Bryce Young, who captured the award last season, is second at plus 350. USC quarterback Caleb Williams is 7-1 with the field listed at plus 260. After that, there is a steep drop-off to Ohio State receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba, Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson, and Alabama linebacker Will Anderson Jr., all at 25-1.
And Lifestyle, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. Burger lovers, listen up. Fatburger adds not one, but 2 locations on the Strip. Known for having no fillers and beef from the choice center cut portion, Fatburger is now open at the Venetian and Excalibur. Part of its secret menu, already gaining popularity on the Strip, is the Hangover Burger, which includes a fried egg, bacon, cheese, and other fixins. And if your pet is missing, it could be at the Animal Foundation. As of Monday afternoon, 237 stray animals have been found since July 1st. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on how to reclaim your furry friend.
Yes, officials said these numbers are typical as firework displays and other loud noises amid the 4th of July weekend are known to cause increased panic and anxiety, prompting pets to run away. Last year, the foundation took in 412 stray animals during the first 10 days of July, and only 23% of them were returned to their owners. Any animals brought to the Animal Foundation will be held for 72 hours before being evaluated and put up for adoption. The animal shelter will attempt to reach owners multiple times, but often have trouble with out-of-date contact information.
So some of the lost pets come to us through your neighbors. They'll drop them off here at the shelter, and some of them are picked up by animal control. If you find a lost pet, we actually recommend that you try to find the owner. Most lost pets are found in the neighborhoods where they live.
Fees to reclaim animals at the foundation will be waived through July 10th. Owners must bring veterinary records, proof of rabies shots, and a photo of their animal to reclaim their pets.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.